former Vice President of the Republic, Dr. Alhaji Masawudu. And let me start by the police station, greeting the police station executives, the lateral area coordinators, constituency executive, regional executive, and the national executive. Me, Alhaji Masawudu Osman, me, the national third vice chairman of the new patriotic party. Ohima uyaje, ndura nyina mindai. Yesterday was a dark day to me, and I was thinking so much. I don't know, why are we even created in this world? The boy cry say me kramoni. Yami say wama halakta al-jinna wal insa illa liya'budun. Yami say mambo nipa dasani ne mutie nyina me bo mo say mumbe summe. Okay. Me read this verse of Quran. Yeah. Na me kuma to me yam kakrabi na me nim say dia me ye wi ase we kra kulma aleha fan me ye bia da bi ne nyina abesa. Yeah. Me say yam be sum ne yam be bibia. But yesterday, this world today now, we are in spiritual world. Yes. The world where this time we are not in physically. Yeah. We are in spiritual world, whether you like it or not. Nanu mitohodi na mikai pastor bi obi anya obi nim. Bakuno dia Owusu Bempa. Okay. Me wo ho da mikai Owusu Bempa gasabi. Only Paul Adum Otre. Okay. Video bi. Okay. Omo bisa no see. Osi John Mahama can never be president again. Osi yambo date. Even though me believe it, also been power. But now some no neba me trimu. Osi John Mahama cannot be a president again. Osi yambo date to. Now Paul Bisani say adenti no see. Ohun Klaus be eye dark Klaus. No we say John Mahama tar Klaus no. No nsuo na ewo nani. Na nsamenu we nyina aye moja. Sado kai wasi nsamenu nyina aye moja. Aya na asemo. Enya me no oyine uye je na kawe. Enya Angel TV na kawe. E Owusu Bempa na kai. Osi ohun se nsa nyina aye moja. E kire se nyami buofune on Dramani Mahama. No, me be say because of Nema B. Mama yene sumase. Na osi betsa Ghana for NTA. No fu say MPP enye party momu no mu tu MPP gu. No mu di John Mahama mba. Nema ebe sisi wo Ghana ha. Even beduru region bi ana Ghana baby entimentina Ghana ha. This is Sebe Musupa Sana imitino. So Misha under this government, you know. Ohima Iwuyeje, Ghana, we are in time bomb. Look, said today, the youth are overcoming the security system in Ghana here. Say a dear group, a bed dance or in a youth Ghana. Okay. So, you see, what is happening? No, you to know the edgy Ghana. Yeah. Because of what? Osha Nema Sum NDC 4 year, yeah. I'm a national chama. Sum Nema Muyan Sumase. I'm a national chairman Barbontin say, Nipa Kwankra, say Nipa Nebe sacrifice crowd. Who sacrifice a human being just to come to power. And then, Maba power. Under the regime, and we say helicopter, Akonya, Konsia, 8 Ghanaians, 2 cabinet ministers, ni so jampanye for, we are up to date. Ndura report by Yabeka Nasem. Yeah. Only so, when you know, it trigger, Nema Boni, Ewa Ghana ha. Now, the reason why nipa identity nipa.
So before you move on to that, the same Owusu Bempa no NSA can say Mahama Papa yinti Nyankopon a ordain no e de ama oman no. Nti how do we then balance between the same person saying
what say me say meno since the one, me engine Papa Nunji. Some are casa say, very well. So, me no, assembly a work face no. Uncle, you know, some way so up to date. Uncle Becca and say, yes, Ohuna Nema.
Okay.
But also say, Yame, as our friend, no. Na minimum say, Ebi Okano. And be so Ebi, baby, na NDC MPP for a hinty, no di casano. But you any problem, there are no car in the West, na di man.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
But say, see, I know, I didn't know one institution recruitment.
Yes.
Now millions of Ghanaians, thousands of Ghanaians, eba, na ndebe resort to, na into debt.
Yes.
In the history of Ghana, no, yanti sabita. Because of what? Today, NDC for I'm a Ghana for, or more dada Ghana for make it like omoba the unemployment problem in Ghana no be solve. And in idea, almost see every institution no ombe money 3 shift, ombe money 3 people to work in every institution.
Okay.
We are so janukra, we are 4 year wo and a job 4 year wo and about 24-hour economy.
Okay.
You see all these things. Now ma anka promises NDC di mba say yebe introduce mba bank.
Yes.
Sankande mu initiate kakra na mu start bibi kakra ne mba bank na anka young ladies no wo ye mba nde wo ko pay military na ankande they are preparing their CV maybe banks no bie on betman ya agima o banks na ye omu nim say bank ni bie on be 3 shift. Not knowing that the NDC only cheat the intelligence of Ghanaians. Omu dada Ghana for me hunu omu promises omu ye omu manifesto ba ko pe omu timi na nde nkromfo etimi ko geda amenka cho nkromfo omu geda awo elwa ko no nyina out of 100% mean chindi say 30% of them kura betimanya recruitment. They are doing it underground. And some of the NDC paying for no. So
has it always been the case in Ghana with regards to Kwanya Mofa to recruit these guys?
Yeah, he started recruitment. Yeah, MPP for.
Yes.
Nora, the former minister of defense, Ekasa. Yeah, he started recruitment. We advertise it. Anyone who qualify. Oba, even though Ghana, your tradition, no. Whether you like it or not, that's your protocol, no.
Yes.
But we have recruited, look, in the history of Ghana, the NPP recruited security agencies, you know, more than any other government in the Fourth Republic. Even yetam nukura na yewo IMF kura na IMF my conditionalities, but with the IMF kura we still recruit people. But there is no any disaster that happening like this ridiculous government, this unfavorable government, this government of blood sharing. Happening yesterday, happening. We lost our sisters and our daughters. Just simply because of NDC lies of giving job to them. You see?
Okay, inti reports and say almost 90,000 forms, even though Omobe Peke in the end, 12,000. Is that correct? Has it been the case?
For this thing, let me be honest.
Yes.
Even since recruitment by Obetimako, Ometima advice, muton forms over millions of forms. Now at long last, no moon say conform be ya jimano, no mere less. That one too, we are calling for the leadership of any government or by some ridiculous things they say omoja. Because you can't send much forms out there. SSC a chrono, a bino na ebo chrono.
I mean,
Masa, it is strictly haram. Kramoni bia owo. Kristo ni bia owo. Otime Jesus kawe. Ebe ye numi amano. ne yere ne nkwara. Last me say mami bi nora ye ko hospital no. Mami no so sa osi onu wo kantomanto ya. E say obi di ne force ne nema ba no no ko gi force no. E koton ansa na wonu nya 111 city. Nora odi ne sika. Manu baku de wu ye no. Mami bi ba o. Osi o struggle ye ansa na wonya sa sika kula man. Even how be fa fie. It was very difficult for the woman to get it. And the woman, sagely, Sambami, we know Tigana, na Ghana, na oil, Tigana ha, na timber waho, na gold waho, na bibia ye pe Ghana ha, ewo Ghana ha, na mami weko kantomanto. Ako brese, na mudi forms. This is a scam. This is a purely scam. That is why we said NDC 4. 24-hour economy way. I'm telling Ghanaians that these people come to scam Ghanaians. We will say it today, we will say it tomorrow. It is a scam party. So, media, I'm urging Ghanaians for more move for NDC serious. Look, and I'm saying be meeting unemployment challenges. With the baby bar said NAPCO. NAPCO, it employed about 100,000 Ghanaians. Now you're temporarily, 4 years contract. NDC food soldiers, the NDC paying for parliamentarians, they were insulting, poo-pooing NAPCO. And then within 4 years, you know, some Ghanaians have skills in NAPCO.
Okay.
Some Ghanaians have money and put into their pocket.
Okay.
Yeah, the 100,000 youth and afforestation about Ghana. Nkrofonya ajiba kakra. Sanka musu mobile no mudie. So NAPCO no yaba na say NAPCO mon pese obi hu say dia mon change din bi na for the same thing ba not to be employment not to be ma ajima not to be ma employment about 100,000 Ghanaians kura na 4 years kura mo be ba no mo dia mo temporary work kura to say NAPCO mo temporary work mo 4 years temporary work obi 4 years can change somebody's life. 1 year can change somebody's life. And this NDC Omundi Bibiande, and then the NDC is not doing anything to develop Ghana. Rider digging our goals, Galam saying, Kwane ya NDC ajimande, no mudi say, oh, and no mudi punchi your dollar. Rose, they don't do anything. If you look at MPP during our time.
Enti chairman kwan ben so na political parties mo lead on my no mo feel say Ghana ma edama koma so because you see as we speak NPP in free power the past 8 years mo dey be di on my no so and such bi wo homo ye na say papa aban ba onya ho kwan no so obeba be ka sa de no about bed sisano amano I disadvantage to Ghanaians. Enti adenti na moba niama bi atete say te say kwan a say musa jisika free enkwala nketo ho enkwala adwuma kura muntumi nya provision emfa ma wo mo the previous government din nyina aka ho bi amanfo ya wudie ene de to abati a NPP de NDC aba ya hwede ebesi womaba omafie di nkan mu ene ensemasi you are calling spirituality into it with regards to reference our year to osofo. I know say aban bia ba eniama to me see ama manfo wuwu ene ade. I don't know if everybody else would have that understanding and a perception of spirituality and calling the government a blood government or president. And untina bibi ete says then if any other party comes to power, nobody should die. Chaos should not happen. Humans, institutions, and their errors automatically. These things would happen. We only hope and pray. Say Esia, you better kick you. Whoever that was involved, I don't so in the one year you better chambani guano. Now your mama for so who say as soon as we and another doing one year send I found going forward. Then you ensure that it doesn't happen. Technology economy, Ghana transfer of technology. They would one more impacted their personnel sir, or more institutions no more, so that we see that we are updating ourselves. And then more. And no idea ni see we young krana media men interview. If you hear the intelligence that they spew, you should understand that Nkolani Nyansano seems like it is way ahead of even seven previous so the officials that are supposed to ensure that things are happening, you know, people know better. So and our politicians more boy, because as you are going to reference the NPP right now, people still had issues with the NPP, and that is why they voted massively for the NDC and for a change of government. And you know, like Wasan said, now they have to go back or suspend recruitment, and even whether it is in the right direction. So summarize it on that, and then we can move to another.
You see, until this thing will stop, first and foremost, you know, let's look at the spiritual side of it. I say, unless the Muslims should be Muslims and the Christians should be Christians, and you stop it, never bonnie. One say before election, no. NDC for can never be brain. Now I say it be like even some of. Then your general secretary say, oh no, believe say about where you two no. At the end spiritual. Now I say
because of the deaths?
No. He said that the way the reason
the win no
NDC the massive win no NDC win no. Spiritual.
Okay.
Na me say no. Me so the way me thinking is different. But I said don't ketiamo ka say nipa kura ye be sacrifice no mutimi tina miti no say obia NDC ensure emfa no first born ensure uhwe eti say nema boni bi NDC for ai ekoso na nde ene manifesto. But mesra Ghana for mesra ye politician for ensure nyame na hu say udi obi ba akoye bibi kai say wo so wo ba.
That is very important.
Omusi konyane funu ana kofa funu yese o kwa anajo ko tu funu yese ne maboni bia wo be ya no nse wo so obi wo fie me Alhaji Masawudu me ntimi ye ne maboni bi suma say because of power. Let me who say power no and last day them cry one day obewu. Secondly, then suro nyame politicians yanja tro sa tro no na lead NDC to this distraction. Onim MPP ya baye a new patriotic party. The reason obisa me no anything that Ghanaians will do today to favor them is to vote NDC out of power. Do you know the reason why?
Say it.
MPP ya baye obia hunu adia ya di baye ya baye the first policy ya introduce you a free senior high school. Now free senior high school and can there with that free senior high school, do you know the number of students conform assets, a number of students and come abontin and come millions of students abontin with that school. But because of free senior high school today about 4 million, 5 million, 6 million students they are in the classroom learning. That's because of this policy. Secondly, NDC for I hear to say employment. Na ya adia onim say employment no mutu abama omo 24-hour economy ne run for no money so mutu abama omo ba ombema employment no. But nne o hwa ye promises no na e ka kira Ghana for say anka ba umianda na ye president anka how many of them nipa say na call compare recruitment way they have about 5,000. Yeah say about 5 million Ghanaians anka ye be create ICT to them. I'll be training 5 million Ghanaians to learn ICT without paying a damn, and it will be a biggest achievement for every youth who be learning ICT. No, the who will fear no we are Jimo Germany. Who will fear no to me Jimo America. Who will fear no to me Jimo Dubai. This is the digitalization the new patriotic party want to give it to Ghanaians. Messi ankande MPP no power. Anka the problem of unemployment ankande we have chopped about 50 to 60%. Ankande when ebe ko elwakse o pesoja. Soja emantle the omuko no nyina the omugina on nyina how many of them have degree? Omunya SS certificate. Look, when we were in power, me man Korabe 17 was soldier. Out of 17, no, today na me catch you. Military asam omun carbon. But today, let me let you know something. Out of 17, no, 4 of them willingly say they are going to resign.
Oh my jai.
Pa kukura catch me say, Alhaji. Anka mi nyeska, anka uma mi 20,000 kwa na mi kodo mi jene kura. Anka bepe. Because na yanim say soldier no ya jiba biwo. Osi ofie train ba ye. Omo di no Kumasi no gina checkpoint mo. Omo di G3 no the way ne do. It says 1 bag of cement. G3 no. They be okuta G3 no 6 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Imagine.
Na ni salary ko ndu 3,000. Masa, so the guy or person one guy unim soldier loss who was soldier not willing to person resign. Say ombe charge you. They have charged the guy. We pay money before the guy resign.
I see.
One of our soldiers, Baku Mimi didn't call. On your scholarship or person who read medicine. Soldier force our more relation. We pay money before they release the guy.
I see.
You see, so they don't know because of no work. That is why our youth are struggling. If there is a work, if Bawumia was president today, and about millions of Ghanaians, ICT ya BMO or be on a laptop, no the fear ya najima. Okasa ombetina we away. Onko pe soldier. When anka soldier, anka be titi. Omofa soldier, omoba ufie, they will come to your house and search for you. And give you training force, and you will be kokuhu and sana winya soldier. So when the MPP come, we will turn the system. The armed forces will even search for youth to become soldiers. Not the youth will be going to search for forms to become soldiers. It is lack of plan, lack of vision. The NDC have lack of plan, lack of vision, incompetent. That is why today...
You're still using the word incompetent.
I say they are incompetent. If they are not incompetent, what policy? 1 year down the line, the NDC have no single policy that 2025, 2026 that they established.
Should the people blame the NPP for the high unemployment rates? Because NDC just came in their first year and the number of people are juma and who present here drum so. For just the section for Nkwala, we just qualify for Aminkwani. We in a general picture of the country's situation when it comes to employment. Should the MPP be blamed for that?
The MPP, yes. You cannot blame the MPP for the unemployment list.
Okay.
We came and inherited this unemployment. We came to 2000 when the government took power in 2001. 2001, you did Metro Masses Bar, you did National Health Insurance, you did many policy bar. Now you youth in Yajima. Now the whole Ghana, unya office of health insurance. How many people know me Yajima on national health insurance? Every district. You opposition. NDC for ebe collapse nema bibre. You ba power 2016. You started government 2017 of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. You ba ye na who said no. We have challenges in the employment section.
Okay.
Now, first and foremost, you the NABCO buy. NABCO have employed over 100,000 youth. Now the youth and employment by this thing, youth and afforestation buy.
Okay.
We have youth employment. Buy. So with that, if we take this policy of MPP, this youth employment. We youth afforestation now national youth where youth are given Ghana would not have anything to offer the youth. It is the MPP policy that today the current generation are benefiting and the future generation will come and benefit.
Okay.
And this is the policy be and there Odima youth. So youth the other youth say be mamu 24-hour economy. Now your mama say no. Sika munya no mukocho bet no mutu tax and buy be tax. Today they are calling for the tax. I am telling you, if you are not lucky, tomorrow budget, or is it today that they are doing the budget? Today budget, they will bring back the betting tax. Because the betting tax was the Minister of Sports categorically stated that they should bring back the betting tax so that it will support spokes.
It's financial consequence. Omobesan de sata.
Me see, me susu say.
Okay.
If they are going by what the Minister of Sport said, these people will bring back the betting
in
tax.
Today's budget.
In today's budget. While they have today, 1 year down the line, one single AstroTurf, the NDC could not build. One single AstroTurf, the NDC could not build. But they left power. We come and inherit this Ghana with 3 AstroTurfs, the whole Ghana, and we left Ghana with every constituency, every region had an AstroTurf. You see, that is how ridiculous, that is how incompetent, that is how this thing, a reckless government is the NDC. So, Ghanaians, we should vote the NDC out of power because also been back see NDC for moja wa omusa na ya ni mo since June 4th.
Enti moja na wo munsa na ye de wo hia de nkwanhia na
me see nkwanhia na esi ni nyina e moja no e wo musa no.
Enti sama dwene serve me right when na apan be na e wo tumi mo during the stadium disaster no. Na government be na wo power. Nega apan be na which party? So it was the MPP in power.
Let me tell you.
That was one of the nkwanhia wo man Ghana shia ya na esu bi eni.
One say
should we say that the MPP and I say Kufonsa ye moja for that to have happened?
Pastor Biamba Bontin Embeka say Kufonsa wo moja.
Okay.
Ye be won say ye hunu unexpected.
But because
where there pastors bebre anya owusu be bankwa na kai wo. Nipa bebre kai. Say NDC ye dia agro na NDC Saba power. They be sisi Ghana no. Enya NDC kira me say since independent even come in Nkrumah time. The buying of government by power no one kasa no krom for Johnny exile. And they have run for their life from their own land, Cote d'Ivoire, searching for refugees. They are now in Cote d'Ivoire as refugees. John Mahama Kanwu, Bole Bomboy, to Savannah region. How ridiculous, how cruelest is this thing happening? So John Mahama says here, saying Mina ya John Mahama. John Mahama should resign immediately. John Dramani Mahama, the president of the republic, should resign immediately because of this kind of tragedy. Because everything of John Mahama is tragedy. Everything of John Mahama is not good. It is a bad luck. Everything of John Mahama is bad luck. Former president's wife are dying, children work are dying, unprecedented,
the number of people
and planes are crashing, people are dying.
Okay.
Why? Because NDC was formed with blood. Yes, sir. They must soon, up to date. Yeah, I'm telling you, when Anka MPP never power, the Anka who asked Asedun Katia to come in and explain what do you mean by even Nipa Ebe sacrifice. To tell people, to tell the whole world that even if it is come, say bese yan sacrifice nipa and your power. And this man is what? Is roaming free. Even saying that he want to become the president. One day he want to become a president of the republic. To sacrifice our children. To sacrifice our children to become president. It will not happen in this Ghana. We will not give them that chance.
Right.
We will not give them that chance.
Okay.
We will not give them that chance.
Ebusia Safe na de atwa ye Jumani Angel 102.9 ye di ye maimu enkomo ye sua de ne ama SCC na ehon komo e na ye dasara eboy Alhaji Masawudu osan ye malame enti no ba ye wa kire ye nkremusom ncheche bi aba bonten mo de ade wa ba be clarify enti enya sa enti ase na afia gbawuru oman no nkomo ankasa ensema esi ye ndora around this time apepepe na chaos na esi ye ewo elwak no na chese no so ye buruburu mu aseja wo ma betena so ko aban foforo aba Ghana de ese de etie ni enti ene honto ato anu mu na ye gina sabre ye nkwae helicopter crash no di kan crab so dada na report and so aba MPP for monsa kan no mo you satisfied with the report e buy
me no etie omo report no one side of the report no I was happy in one side of the report, so I was very sad and wondering which Ghana are we? Because Usha report according to the report, I had two adiamino nedi akwanshia way by.
Okay.
One, they talk about altitude. The altitude Usha plane, me tambia, obia ofri plane tambia, or call lonjeni, ebi. On se ofri plane, or nimno computer bi wo we have plane information no obe hu time dia obe lande time bibia obe hu attitude no obe hu screen no so anytime me call attitude na me hwe
okay
because school ya share bibi kakra about that thing so me hwe so plane no e wo turbulence bi e hwe na me call attitude hwe say how is the plane acting wow na me hwe na almost apart from that so southern weather no so na enye favorable to the pilot no and no na den na pilot no you have no any option unless the plane to crash. So this is where I was very sad. This is where I was very sad as a Ghanaian, as a national third vice chairman of the New Patriotic Party who governed this country for 8 years. I was part of those who governed this country for 8 years. I was cabinet member, was cabinet retreat member, I was national NEC and then steering committee member with the president and the vice president taking decision. So I was very sad because one day in the history, my name has already entered in the good books of the New Patriotic Party as a national officer of the party. You see, so I was very sad in this thing. Secondly, so there me there, Kakra say, it has exposed the lies of the NDC. Binimu say, oh, MPP4, yene block here, plane no, you block plane in NDC hall, say omono. Binimu say, they should call the New Patriotic Party, they should call the former Minister of Defense, they should even call the President and ask him question about the plane, no. Then, so it's say, free abaimono. According to report, the plane was fit for purpose. The plane was not having any problem. The plane was fit for purpose. It's only that because of the technical know-how or experience pilots no ni engineers ne enyano enu na di sa incident by but me no wo hima wo ya free plane locally and internationally. You bet me what Tamale. You be free Tamale. Eba Accra Hakra. Because of weather condition, no mo say weather ninya yanchai. You to make 2 hours, 3 hours. Before no muhun say because plane and car better from asa no say the asa yino. And asa pajano. On me till when they are sure of the weather, the condition is now fatal. So mbetimatu.
But I thought the reports and say helicopter and I expire.
Now you die.
I expire.
I expire. Helicopter no kasa expire.
Was expire.
that was expire in the minti. Not you. So helicopter no expire.
Yeah.
Na engineers no. Ni those who are taking charge of omuyohem the mountain na omuye we no. Why is it that you have seen an expire goose and you know that the thing has expired and you allow it to fly? It was a lie.
Big question.
And you decide to fly, or which means munim dia muyana. Abai we munim dia muya. Anka president. Team. So intina binumu say a plot because the president was to be on board.
Yes.
Adana John Mahman dodgy plane no. Asedun Kate was to be on board. Adana Asedun Kate dodgy plane no. This is a question Ghanaians should ask the NDC, should ask John Dramani Mahama, to ask Asedun Ketia. You see, they are hammy. Binumi say wenti media. Omunyina as a Ghanaians no. Omunyina wuye no. Higher. Me mean to me said nipa baako. Even though Mutala Muhammad or your my friend.
You mean to say that they saw it coming?
That is the question. Look, if only they said the plane was expired, which means is it a question about question?
They didn't have the foreknowledge. Maybe a report and realized that it was expired, but before probably they did not know.
If they said that thing too, we have to arrest them. If they said that, they should be arrested. They should be arrested because before plane betuno, you have to make sure that everything is said. Plane and your car, betuma the uto form.
Betuma survive
on the car no. But how many times that plane no survive? Small. So before plane no tuno, you have to make sure that it has a
you do the needful.
You do the needful.
Yeah.
So it is a reckless attitude and coolest attitude of the NDC. Nyamin kwan enim when their NDC for fire. Na plane woko crash na enuam we mu nyina wu. But me wo gidie say mukra omukra da ye. But anyone who has hand in this plane crash will see the danger in this world before he died. He and his family.
Amen.
He and his family.
Amen.
Because all this report, this ridiculous report, this shameless report, what is this? The reason why I stand as a national third vice chairman of the New Patriotic Party.
This is
Anka ye me party. Na ye we. Anka nde, anka ye ni kurabeda. Anka they will speak against it. Anka NDC, anka dia NDC for be ye. Intra me say MPP aye kremo MPP aye kremosum MPP aye akrisosum. Yeah, Christian and we are Muslims. When it come to party belief,